I'm back. I want to dispense with some of the conspiracy theories. I did not ban my own emotes. It was banned by a moderator in service of creating a good chat environment. It wasn't me. But I wanted to spend demons. It wasn't me. Wanted to become a memer. It wasn't me. I even hit him with the pasta. It wasn't me. T-Torres looks like a camera. NL, I seriously got 5 ads during the break. That's my mistake. I didn't push the slider far enough to the right. You were supposed to get 6 advertisements. Thank you for letting me know. Next time, I will make sure that you get the proper amount. Okay, I gotta move everything over to the other monitor here. And we're gonna work double time on the production line. Which I wanna say, production line is a Cliffsky game. Democracy, Democracy 2, Democracy 3. I bought production line from its standalone website, like it's the year 1995, about 2 years ago, to play on my laptop while Kate watched Terrace House. So I have some familiarity with production line.
Terrace House?
Terrace House. Not Terrorist House. That's a different reality show. Mind you, I played for like 2 hours. I haven't played since. Whoa, this is the Steam release. Oh, it slaps, dude. My baby takes the morning train. He works from 9 to 5 and then he takes another home again to find me waiting for him. It works. Okay, if you'll give me a moment, I need to lower the music. That's better. Ooh. All right. Oh, when I clicked off of it, it no longer has the audio. 1 second. It's hooking in. OBS is searching for the instance. And it's found it. Baba yetu yetu baba ye baba yetu yetu baba ye sama ye kongetu getu baba ye koke. Kate she's losing it out there. Do you know Baba Yetu? Yo, it slaps. She didn't say yes or no, but all right. Choose mission. Small factory, 26 by 27, $1,300,000. Sandbox scenario. Play without any specific goal, but against AI competition. Please tell me there's a tutorialization. It's been a while. Choose company name and logo. So we're gonna take that logo, and we're Sirmades. Any similarity to other companies living or dead is entirely coincidental. Welcome to your first day as factory manager. These pop-up windows will help explain the game, but only appear once. There is a reset tutorialization in the options screen if you want to see them again later. As factory manager, your job is to design the factory and manage its finances so that you turn a profit and earn vital income for our beloved shareholders. If you run out of money, you will run out of your own job prospects, so keep an eye on your company cash balance at the top of the screen. I've been told to lower the volume. I will do so. That should be a little bit better. Top right, by the way. Broadly speaking, your roles are to place down new production slots and conveyors to manage production, manage research and pricing. You can also remove old slots. You'll find yourself doing a lot of retooling of your factory layout as you research new methods of production. Ryu89. Stop, but also thank you. First, we will explain how to view your factory. You can zoom the camera in and out using the mouse wheel. Look at that. Mastered. You can use WASD. Mastered. It's getting loud again, dude. I gotta take it down to like... There you go. How's that? Maybe a little bit better. To get started in the factory, you need to place down a whole bunch of production slots in the right order and connect them with conveyor belts. Cars move along the production line until they reach an export slot, which places them in the showroom of Sir Matey's AMG for sale. Launching the slot picker. I don't know why that sounds dirty. Okay. This window shows all the different options you have for placing production slots and other facilities within your factory. At the start of the game, not all slots are going to be available, as they may need to be researched. Hover over the name of a slot to see more information on how much it costs, how much power it produces, and how many employees come with it. It also shows the slots in the order you need to place them, starting with chassis assembly and ending in export. The export slot has to be placed on an export socket. The gaps must be filled with conveyor belts. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to do chassis assembly. Boom. We're making a production class sedan. Then you got to put down the fit body. Means something different in England. Then you got to get conveyor belts to connect it to. Right-click anywhere on the screen to cancel the conveyor placing, then click continue. As well as being connected by conveyor belts, they need a connection to the outdoor world, brother. How else are you supposed to get your aluminum? Or as you say where the game was made, aluminium.
Did I walk into the bedroom and this is what I see?
Yo, it's my cat and his...
Look at his 4 nipples.
He's got 4 nipples just sitting out there.
Covering his important part.
I like it.
PG-13, you know. It's on my Twitter.
Zoom out until you see a potential spot for a resource importer. It's right there. Boom. And of course, you got to get a resource conveyor. I mean, unless you're some kind of idiot. Just like the normal... Okay, you got to right-click. Continue placing slots to complete the full production line and begin exporting cars. If you need to rotate any slots, you can use the R key or the middle mouse button. This Mediterranean city is the highest population in Europe. It's Istanbul. Do not at me. If you need to rotate any slots, yeah. Okay. No route to the stockpile. So then, following this, you go to paint. I could have told you that. Following paint, fit engine. And you know what? I'm thinking we'll throw a little curveball in right here. Following fit engine, let's fit some accessories, fit some electronics, quality check, and then export, which I'm assuming is like one of these, this blue arrow right here. Okay, we built this pretty badly. That's going to be a huge conveyor belt, but that's okay. Conveyors, let's go. Boom, baby. What's the problem? Connect a resource conveyor to this stockpile. Alright? It's very simple. No, it's going. It's going, dude. It's not going. What if... How about now? Cash me outside, how about now? You gotta have 2 conveyor belts going to each one? You gotta have 2 conveyor belts going to each one. You must be some kind of moron. If you think you can make a factory with only 1 type of conveyor belts, you gotta be just some kind of absolute idiot to try something like this. Okay, so we got the resource conveyors. They're going up top. You can see them. They're bringing paint. Imported paint, no less. They're bringing a powertrain. They're bringing a little exhaust. And look at this. Our first car is being manufactured. This is a mess. Looks good to me, brother. They've done it. I gotta say, this is why you're losing to Toyota. You're taking way too long to generate this vehicular. Gonna, you know, go on super speed here. There you go. This is the paint supply. It takes some time. Look at that, though. It's coming out green. Kate, this is 100% a Ford Focus.
Why are you saying my name?
Because they're building our car right now. Yeah, don't buy this one. Wherever they put the powertrain on, we need to fire everybody in that department. Alright, I'll take one in orange. In what world is that a Focus? Dude, if I could rotate... No, I accidentally deleted trying to make a joke. There we go. Okay, message from Chief Operating Officer. We need to produce a lot more cars in the budget sedan market. The number of customers has exceeded production level consistently over the last 2 hours. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. When you get into financial trouble, you will find yourself here taking out a loan. Make sure to take out a loan before you run out of cash. They have differing interest rates, terms, and amounts, so make sure you make the right decision. There is no option to pay these loans off early. This was made by somebody who has a mortgage. Guaranteed. Okay. We got $500,000 in the bank right now. I'm not going to insult anybody by making... by taking out a loan right now. Have you seen Satisfactory? Yo, it's been like a good month for games about factories. Factory Town, Satisfactory, production line. We got a lot of stuff happening here. So, I mean, they've been selling cars like hotcakes, apparently. I would like to set... Here we go. The individual car models your factory produces are shown here. Each model can have an enormous amount of variations based on which features are included with the vehicle, and all these features are priced individually. Your salespeople will automatically match prices to the current market price for each car feature, although you may choose to overrule them to make cars sell faster or slower. Current price of the car is shown here. When prices reach certain levels, the category will change, and buyers' expectations of what features will come with that car will change also. Do not try to make luxury cars until you've researched all the features people will expect. And we can also click the new model button to have different models of each car. Fair enough. I gotcha. First off, name, sedan. Please let me refactor my name. Style, sedan. Price, sedan. Name, here we go. This is a Mercedes. It's a Dorf Sukov. Don't buy this. Alright. We're losing $1,200 on every single one of these we sell. That's a terrible deal. We gotta at least break even. I would even like, you know, if we can make a 3% profit on each one, fine by me, dude. This is the Dorf Sukov. I'm gonna remove the don't buy this part, though, because I want people to... be tricked into purchasing it. Okay. So far, so good. How's it go? Hey, what can I do to put... Oh, it's already out. Yeah, sure, the transmission works. No problem. Okay, we got $605,000. What happens next? That's a great question. I got a message from the COO. We need to produce a lot more cars, dude. So there's a huge bottleneck. As you can see, we got a ton of freaking chassis being produced. But then painting takes forever. I think I've got this right. Painting takes forever. How about electronics? Seems pretty quick. Is there a way that we can actually see how long all these take? There's got to be graphs, right? Graphs. This shows various data. Could have told you that. We're producing 2 vehicles an hour. That's no good. Only 40% of our vehicles run at any given time. Rival companies have researched the in-car music. This technology is now more common than before. We should probably not go on speed 3, huh? What are you doing in research here? Close this. I've seen a tech tree before. We haven't earned any research yet because we haven't sold 10 cars. I'm sorry to tell you. Release a Paint It Yourself edition. Now you're speaking my freaking language. So here's what I'm thinking. What if we could paint cars twice as fast? Painting isn't your bottleneck? I'm gonna have to agree to disagree there, brother. What the heck have I done? What have I done, dude? Body fitting is the bottleneck? Okay, you know what? Get out of here with the production slot details. I've made a mistake. We've imported way too much paint. Please delete this from the system. Boom. Thank you. $22,000 in my pocket. We're making money already. That's alright. I would like to place something down. I don't need to see the showroom yet. That's fine. If you'll just give me a moment for Sir Mateys. It's this button right here. I could have told you that. Fit body. That's where you do it. No panic allowed. We're hooked up. Let's see. Should automatically... Whoops. Parallelize. So here's the thing. Once you fit the body, you gotta paint it. Don't be a fool. Give it a second. Now speed it up. Let's watch it go. It's a little spaghetti. I wouldn't deny that. A new loan is available. I'm here to tell you that won't be necessary. There is a little bit of a bottleneck at painting. Do I gonna level with you? Quit to the main menu, new game, small factory. I feel like the tutorial did us dirty. Northern Horse Incorporated. Any sandbox game, you start it, you start doing, you start to just blow it up. You play for an hour, you blow it up. You play for an hour and a half, you blow it up. Then you learn. That's how you learn. So let's see. I think we should build it in reverse, honestly. So we're going to start with the export being right here, as mentioned. And then it's going to import here. So here's the ticket, okay? Chassis assembly. That's easy money. Following this, you're going to think I've lost my mind. But you are oh so wrong. Watch this. The Jedi would not have informed you of this power. Measure twice, cut once. What do you do here? Chassis assembly. You get a little trident going. Beauty, dude. Following trident meta, you get 2 painters in your pocket. No, sorry. Following this, you have to fit the body. You know what? I'm a dummy. Why would you need the chassis? You don't need that many chassis assemblies, okay? So here's the thing. You don't do the... You start... We're going to do 1 chassis assembly. Because it's... Give me my money back, please. Scrap it again. And pause the game. Absolutely true. Blow it up. Okay. You only need 1 chassis assembly. It's so fast, dude. Following this, you're going to have 3 fit bodies. Then, you're going to hook them. You're going to hook them. And you're going to hook them. Please don't tell me I just built the same machines all over again. You know, okay. We're going to go back to new game. Play mission. Positech Auto Industries. That sounds good to me, dude. Pause game. Research. Can't research yet. We haven't earned anything. We don't have 400 research points. 1 chassis assembly. Right here. Following the chassis assembly, we're going to fit 3 bodies. Following the 3 fit bodies, we're going to split the difference. We're going to have 2 painters. Now, how long does fit engine take? 22 minutes? We could probably... I'm going to say that 2 of those is probably fine. I mean, it takes about as long as the fit body. Well, a fit body takes 32 minutes. Paint takes 34 minutes. Paint even takes longer, dude. Whatever. Fitting accessories is very fast. Fitting electronics. Oh my god, it's so quick. Even it doesn't take any time at all. How long does quality check take? 5 minutes. No big deal. Then you send them on a quick export. Okay. Spend a lot more money this time. That's A-okay by me. Luckily, the conveyor's auto-split. Are we gonna have enough money to actually make this facility? That's a great question. Are we gonna be able to turn on the lights at the end of the day? We can always go into debt, is the American way, dude. We need a resource importer. And then we need a resource conveyor. Getting real close to running out of cash. Send them, dude. You have insufficient funds to place this slot. That's alright, I don't need funds. All I need is to watch the money come in. Oh, make sure, by the way, you got your car here. Not called sedan. By the way, we're making a profit now, by the way. Car is going to be a little bit more expensive because we're making it by hand. We're going to try to get a 10% profit per car. This is called the sick sedan, dude. Sorted. Then you speed them up. And you get ready for some research. It takes some time for the resources to get out there. Here we go. Everything's ready to go. Look at that. They're assembling the first chassis. Wait, no, they're assembling like the third chassis. It's going, dude. Speed. Power. All we gotta do is sell one car before we go out of business. Little bottleneck? How long's the bottleneck? Longer than I'd like. It's probably like 10 seconds. We might need another paint area. Our burn rate's too high, dude. We gotta talk to the bank. I hate to do it. Which one of these icons indicates the bank? Click on the money. Loans. 800 grand, dude. We gotta pay you 3 grand an hour. I don't know. Let's start here. Let's start small. Everybody hates the bank until they need a loan. Here we go. Here we go. Send it, dude. We already paid the upfront costs. Give me 20 G's. Let's go. Give me another 20 G's. The profit is not going to stop now. We're still losing money. You've achieved the Efficiency Awareness Award and your business is gearing up for greatness. Agree to disagree, my dude. It's like we're making exactly enough money to cover the loan. I hate to say it. Let's take a quick look at our analyses. Oh, you know, insufficient features. I'm sorry. That'll change. Slots running 61%. That's way better than we used to be. I think, honestly, I don't disagree. Our next step, and it's going to be a little messy, is adding a single additional paint slot. And let's just make sure we do this in the best way possible. Something like that. And then you gotta remember the way that the conveyor is going to be set up. Just do it like this. And you can even delete that. And delete this. No, sorry, I had it backwards. 1 second. Delete this. Then they're all hooked up to their own. They are still going to go into 2 of these. So we replace this with one of these. And one of those. They go into 2 of these. It's got a little bit more travel time, but that's fine. All right. Insufficient resources. Just give it a minute. It's importing the paint. So it goes, it's hard to see, but it goes 1, 3, 3, into 2, and then all the quick stuff. It should be fine. Looks hideous. What else is new? You ever see me play Factorio, dude? Probably not. The numbers didn't work so well. Well, then import the resources, dude. We're making money now. Let me take a look at the graph. 3 vehicles an hour. 71.43% running. I think, what's our next bottleneck? Let me take a look. I think, all you gotta do, it passes the eye test. Fit engine. Fit engine could use a 3rd. There's a slight wait time. We might also need another resource importer. There's a lot of insufficient resources popping up. Fit accessories. It's another bottleneck, to be honest. Let me do some research real quick as well. Starting to get into it. You know, they don't like the body of our car right now. It's something that's been brought up to us. So let's research body specialization. Strong lifts 5x5. 6 sedan, dude. Okay. I don't know what this green patch is, but give me a resource importer. Yo, that was like $60,000. Start popping them in from the other direction. Does this even work? We immediately got a call from our boss. We got to produce a lot more cars. Get them going. Go, 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 go. It totally works. Look at that. Okay. The bottleneck here is crushing me, man. 66.7% running 2 vehicles an hour. It's unacceptable. I'm going to give it another couple of hours in-game to sort it out. Because I think, you know, we've hit a bottleneck back here, as you found. Was the bottleneck due to spaghetti? Or was the bottleneck due to insufficient resources? I think it was due to insufficient resources. Mostly insufficient resources, in my personal opinion. Okay, we've given it another hour. Where are we at? 73% 4 per hour. Not bad. I'm just trying to see. Do you think we need another fit engine? It's possible. Where are we at here? Well, we don't have any research labs, so we don't have any. Research office. Place it. 60 grand? Dude, business sucks. Okay, at least we got a little bit of research being done here. Okay. Next step. A second fit accessories does seem wise to me. Let's do it. Now, I'm hoping this isn't just pushing the bottleneck down the road. You guys are cool, right? No, not importer. Sorry, conveyor. There we go. You can make that turn, right? Yeah, it's just a 90-degree turn. No big deal. What's your problem, dude? We need to produce a lot more cars. Oh, no kidding. Who would have thought? Really appreciate. Rival companies have researched heater. How am I supposed to compete with that? Our cars don't have heat. Luckily, we're just in England. How cold could it get, right? 4 vehicles an hour. I think the bottleneck is starting to work itself out. They've researched leather interiors. We're making money. Yo, 7 vehicles an hour. Let me look at this for a second. Pause, pause, pause. People are buying the car. We're making 6 grand on each car. We've really improved our Henry Ford style situation. How do I look at the market analysis, please? Let me see what customers are saying, okay? We got 8%. Don't ever on-pause my game. We got 8% of the market. We're selling 7 an hour. We're producing 7 an hour. That's perfect, dude. Market analysis. How we doing here? Never on-pause my game, please. Alright, we're just starting. We're just getting started, dude. I feel like 8% market cap is pretty good. What is that, like a third of Apple? We're making money again. Meanwhile, Elon keeps messaging me. Need to produce more cars, by the way. So here's what I'm thinking. Get another research office. Start cranking. Invest in yourself. You know what? Get 3 more research offices. Let me take a quick look at our burn rate. It's our research expenses. Hold on. They've researched a freaking sunroof. Oh, it looks like one of your car models is too cheap. Take action. Well, dude, why would I sell it at... Like, maybe I can get 25 G's for it? Here we go. Body specialization is done. Choose next research project. You know what? Let's just spread it out evenly for now. It's not going to take us too long to start chunking through these. Yeah, that's right. They research a sunroof. You know what I do? Research a moonroof. Why do I have 2 new vehicles? Oh, because this is the showroom. They're not selling quite as fast now. Yo, we made $1 million in revenue. Easy. Mid-range. What do you mean we're producing 0 per hour? You know what? We priced ourselves into the mid-range. That's my mistake. Think we're actually going to quickly go to our car? I lower this just a little bit. I know we screwed up our margins. Let's take it down to the 23,000 range. We're back in the budget sedan. That's where I want to be. Let's stick it out in the budget sedan range. They got power steering. How am I supposed to compete with that? You know how I'm supposed to compete with that? Every car costs us $3,542 in parts and $1 million in research and development. Please. I need to feed my family. Paint specialization. Let's do it. Alright, our burn rate has gone way up. There's no doubt about that. But every time we sell a car, look at that. The car gets into the showroom, and it's sold. The car gets into the showroom, and it's sold. You have 3 research tabs. You're right. Why am I researching paint specialization when I could be doing car designs? Nobody on planet Earth right now is making an SUV. We're gonna make a Jeep Wrangler. Or we can start making sports cars, I don't know. What do you got? We need to produce a lot more cars in the budget sedan market. One step ahead of you, buddy. Okay, paint specialization's done. Take me to car designs. You know what? We're making sports cars now. What's your problem? Why are you blinking red? What do you mean no research? You need another research? You need design studios? Well, who could have determined that? Design Studio 0, that makes sense. Design Studio 0. Okay, well. Technologies, can you give me some safety features? No. Wait. What's the problem, dude? What's the problem? It's working. Okay. Never fear. Problem solved. Okay, we're just watching. Here's what we're watching, okay? We're watching our vehicles produced per hour. 4. That's low. Why are we at 4? Where's the bottleneck? 4 is too low. How's the car doing? 15% margins? That's what happens when you invest a little bit, you know, not enough in research and development. Fair enough. Game has been auto-saved. Fantastic news. Phone's not charged, though. You have to implement the research you've made, of course. I could have told you that. Now, let's admit, I've been skipping the tutorials. How does one implement this? Surely, we don't need to have every single one. You know what? One of these would work. Because they're so fast. They're all separate stations. I know. You need all 4? Don't you need? It seems like you need polish paintwork as well then. Tell you what. We're going to let this research finish. Before we finish the car, we're going to at least install friggin' airbags, dude. You take the paint station apart and replace it with smaller ones. That makes sense. Polish is an optional feature. Okay, thank you. Give it a sec. Almost there. You know, we invest a lot. We invest a lot in science. Driver assistance? No. Convenience. They're gonna love it. Electric windows coming up. I'll never research xenon headlights. They're a blight on society. Safety features, by the way. Undercarriage? Hold on. Skip safety. Quality check. Close this. Close this. Close this. Where do I put my safety? What did we get from that? Go back up. Use your noggin. We have to research more. I'm a fool. Step 1. Let's get some ABS. We'll add that to the queue. What if you skip safety and you use the money to hire lawyers? You genius. You absolute genius. Where's the legal department? Don't have one yet. Sorry to tell you. Dude, we're making money. I mean, we're at $1.3 million, you know, in the red. But we're getting there. We've only been open for 0 days, you know? Welcome to big business. You think people are buying factories and outfitting them in cash? Nah, dude. They're leveraging the American taxpayer. Come on, ABS, I'm ready. We need to produce more. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Here we go. Convenience features is done. You know what? Forget anti-lock brakes. Close it. Sat nav. It's 1935. We're gonna hit him with the GPS. This is gonna change the world. Dude, we're making so much money. Here's what you do. It's a strategy game. As we know, I'm probably one of the best in the world at these. It's just like Civilization. In the early game, you make a choice. Am I going to go science or am I going to go domination? Science is science now, domination later. We're going to get 6 units and levels ahead of our rivals, and then we're going to start making electric self-driving cars that parallel park themselves. Exactly. Research is a lost leader over a long enough time scale. I gotta say, though, our factory appears to be working relatively well so far. You're not implementing your research? Guess what? I'm gonna, once I finish sat-nav. It's just taking a while. In fact, the problem, you know, we're not quite getting these developments as fast as I would like. Every car costs us $35 million to create. What are brakes part of the body? Part of the chassis, dude. They're part of the accessories. Part of the export. Correct. Team Unity is in 1 hour and 20 minutes. You didn't research ABS. Ah! In my defense, I am very dumb. Why is it taking you so long to sell the cars? Can't you just be a better salesperson? Because they don't have brakes? I didn't realize that when you go out to buy a car, you might be a coward. I thought it was for alpha male type A personality sort of people who were like, I don't need brakes. I ride a fixie. Automatic windshield wipers? Come on. I just walked over here. There we go. We produced 100 vehicles. Sat nav. Upgrade all slots. Edit models. Okay. You? Apply.
Curry, I'll heat it up, so
Thank
if
you.
wanna eat curry rice whenever you want, it's ready.
Thank you. Ah, I see. These are price categories. This is a $1 sign? Yeah. Apply the sat nav. Availability, very rare. Apply. Done. Next. Give me folding wing mirrors. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like a character from Game of Thrones. So are you automatically installing the sat nav? I want to see it happen. Look at, there's the satellites, dude. You're just driving down the street with one of these on top of your car.
Okay.
Love you. Oh my god, the cash is flowing, dude. It's majestic. Sat nav included. Market value. Oh, dude, we can raise the price of this son of a gun. I just don't want it to be in the mid-range yet. How do people feel about it? You're not producing enough cars. Your cars in this market segment seem underpriced. What can I do about that? Because when I raise the price, they're no longer in the budget category. Doesn't even make any sense to me. I'm telling you. With all the research we got going on here, we are going to be making some incredible automobiles. Chat says crank it up into the mid-range. All right. Start selling a $35,000 automobile. I'm watching. I'm watching. I'm watching. It's going to sell, dude. It's not selling. They're not biting. I got to lower it a little bit. Take me down to the... Take me down to 30.5. How about now? Folding wing mirrors. Put them on, boys. We got to compete. Okay, in-car music. This is going to be a big one. We can't do it. Why? What appears to be the problem? We need to get fit roof first in processes. One sec, one sec, one sec, one sec. We need to actually make our cars have a fit roof instead of a one part. I gotcha. Is there any other technology we can research right now? We're getting killed out there, dude. Toyota's eating our friggin' lunch. You need entertainment. Of course I need entertainment. What are you thinking, dude? Add a car alarm to protect the satellites? Never. Are you? They're selling? They're selling again. Build a second red station. Dude, I don't... The chassis assembly is so quick, though. 13 minutes? It's in a pretty good setup with these right now. Okay, next research. Bluetooth phone support. Dude, no. Yes, research voice recognition. Sat nav and your car talks to you. It's Knight Rider. Can I get a little feedback? How are people feeling about the vehicular right now? Oh, uninstalled features, folding wing mirrors. Well, install them, dude. Where the heck are my folding wing mirrors? This, what do you mean it's not been researched yet, though? Every time you add a feature, it's costing you more to make a car? Yeah. Okay. Simultaneously, it would cost me more on a human level if I didn't make the best car I was capable of making. Ipso facto, eat my butt. Please, have you checked the showroom lately? We're not getting enough customers into the showroom or we're overpricing them. I could have told you that. 20 okay, you know what? How about that? 25.5. They're not Biden. They're not Biden. They're Biden. We got a bite. They're Biden. Here's the thing, boys. Normally we'd be selling it at 31 grand. Today, a special one-time only price because there was a little fuck up at the factory. They don't have the folding wing mirrors you heard so much about. We're going to price these a little bit on the cheaper side just to get you inside of a bright yellow 6 sedan dude today. These are priced to sell. Look at the cash. Look at the cash. Now we raise them. That's business, sweetheart. If you don't have the capability to build the wing mirrors, you should take it off the feature list. Whoops. There you go. Good point. These people are... That's my bad. You can't lie to consumers. They're like gamers. They'll sniff it out a mile away. Then raise the price back up. It's not fraud. Not fraud. It's not fraud. I would call it false advertising. Tell me what you think about this car. It's got the wrong body style. I'm gonna wait here in your dealership until this car sells. Thank you. They don't like the Sylvies, dude. Stop making the Sylvie ones. Upgrade fit body. But here's the thing. I could upgrade the fit body, make it body frame roof doors, but I'm very scared about sending a car out there without any windows. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to research a little bit more. Just send it. Oh, we need to produce a lot more cars. Okay. The Flintstones were fine. It's like I feel like I'm working in reverse. Like I have one unit that does all this stuff, and then when I research, it splits it into 6 different things. And I'm like, the abstraction is getting further and further away as time goes on. Dude, that's a very good point. Yes, please. Upgrade fit electronics. All models now include voice control. Like Knight Rider. Stop being a lazy boy and expand your production line. It's a good piece of advice, but we're also about an hour away from Team Unity starting. Which means we're about to move on to our next game. Did he pay his debts? Welcome to the adult world. You don't pay your debts, okay? You take out a little bit of debt, and then when that debt is close to being done, you take out another loan with approximately the same interest, and you use that loan to pay down the loan that you took from before. And you just kind of maintain the debt cycle for until you die, basically. And that's how the older generation can afford to have 8 houses. They're all paying themselves reverse mortgages. This is another thing. What is this usury? I get a $16,000 penalty for paying you back early? How is this legal? Hey, thanks for fulfilling the conditions of your debt. By the way, you owe me another 20 grand for being such an upstanding citizen. Anyway. I don't know if I did the best job of showing off production line. It's cool. It needs way more time from me to do its due diligence. We're going to move on and play a little bit of Galaxy Trucker. See you in a minute. I gotta get some water.